The 1909 Wheat Penny holds an iconic place in American numismatics as the first year of the Lincoln cent, introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Its release marked a monumental shift in U.S. coinage, replacing the Indian head cent that had been minted since 1859. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, capturing his determined gaze and iconic profile, while the reverse displays the symbolic wheat stalks, representing prosperity and growth for the nation. What makes the 1909 Wheat Penny particularly valuable today is not just its historical significance, but the rarity of specific variations, including those with and without mint marks. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint carry no mint mark, while the famous 1909 S, minted in San Francisco, is among the most coveted by collectors. Over a century later, these coins have become a tangible connection to a transformative era in American history, offering enthusiasts not just a collectible, but a piece of heritage. The condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in its market value. Uncirculated or near-mint examples can fetch tens of thousands of dollars, while well-preserved circulated coins still hold significant appeal. Many collectors seek out 1909 Wheat pennies for their elegant artistry, striking detail, and the story they tell of early 20th century America. Additionally, the coin's enduring presence in popular culture, from historical references to appearances in films and educational materials, has cemented its status as a must-have for any serious collection. Today, a 1909 Wheat Penny in excellent condition can command prices around $500–600, a reflection of its rarity, desirability, and the sustained interest in Lincoln memorabilia. The intricate craftsmanship by Brenner continues to draw attention. Collectors often examine minute details such as the sharpness of Lincoln's hair, the clarity of the wheat stalks, and the overall luster of the coin. Beyond aesthetic appeal, the 1909 Wheat Penny serves as an educational tool, providing insights into the economic, political, and social climate of the United States at the turn of the century. Numismatists appreciate the coin not only for its monetary value but also for the story it carries, a narrative of a nation commemorating a revered leader, grappling with modernization, and embracing a new artistic vision in coinage. Furthermore, 1909 marks the beginning of a series that has captivated collectors for generations, forming the foundation for specialized collecting endeavors that focus on early Lincoln cents, mint variations, and grading distinctions. Auction records consistently show high demand, with collectors and investors competing to acquire these coins for their portfolios. Even within the 1909 series, subtle differences in strike, die variations, and minting errors can dramatically influence the value, making it a fertile ground for serious numismatists. The coin's appeal is further amplified by its representation of American heritage and the legacy of one of the nation's most celebrated presidents. It is not merely a small piece of copper, but a symbol of remembrance, a testament to enduring craftsmanship, and a treasured artifact that connects the past with the present. Collectors often highlight the thrill of the hunt, searching for rare, mint-marked versions, discovering subtle anomalies, and understanding the historical context behind each coin. Owning a 1909 Wheat Penny is akin to possessing a small fragment of history, offering both tangible and intangible rewards. The market value of $5,600 reflects not only scarcity, but also the profound appreciation for a coin that transcends its material worth. For many enthusiasts, acquiring a 1909 Wheat Penny represents the pinnacle of Lincoln cent collecting, combining historical significance, aesthetic excellence, and long-term investment potential. The coin remains an enduring favorite among collectors of all levels, from those just beginning to build their collections to seasoned numismatists seeking to complete rare sets. With its unique blend of artistry, history, and rarity, the 1909 Wheat Penny continues to captivate, inspire, and command respect, standing as a timeless emblem of American coinage and cultural heritage. Next up, the 1944 Wheat Penny, minted without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint, holds a remarkable place in American numismatics and history, serving as a tangible reflection of the nation's circumstances during one of the most turbulent periods in modern history. Unlike other years, the 1944 wheat penny is inextricably linked to World War II and the extraordinary measures undertaken by the U.S. Mint to address wartime resource constraints. To understand the significance of this coin, it is essential to examine the broader historical context of its production. In 1943, the United States faced a critical shortage of copper, a metal essential not only for coinage, but also for military purposes, including shell casings, wiring, and other critical equipment. As a result, the Mint produced steel cents coated with zinc, which were starkly different from traditional copper coins. These steel cents were prone to corrosion and presented logistical challenges, but they were necessary to conserve copper for the war effort. By 1944, the supply of recycled copper, largely sourced from melted-down shell casings used in military operations, had become available. This allowed the Mint to return to the familiar copper composition for pennies, though the circumstances surrounding their production were unusual and contributed to their long-term collectability. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is a Philadelphia Mint coin, representing the bulk of production for that year. Millions were struck, yet finding specimens in pristine, uncirculated condition remains a challenge due to decades of circulation. Many coins experienced wear from everyday transactions, leaving only a smaller number in superior condition. Collectors who acquire high-grade 1944 wheat pennies without mint marks often report a sense of satisfaction that goes beyond monetary value. These coins are deeply connected to history, serving as silent witnesses to an era when everyday objects, like pennies, were directly impacted by global conflict. The rarity of high-quality specimens, combined with historical significance, contributes to its market value, which in 2024 stands around $4,900 for well-preserved examples. The coin is particularly attractive to collectors who specialize in Lincoln cents, as it represents a unique intersection of design continuity and historical context. Unlike some coins that are valued primarily for rarity or minting errors, the 1944 wheat penny is appreciated for its role in a broader narrative. The resilience of the U.S. Mint during wartime, the adaptation of production methods, and the subtle ways in which global events influenced domestic coinage. Numismatists frequently highlight the challenges in preserving these coins over the decades. Even though millions were minted, the sheer volume of circulation, combined with the fragile nature of copper recycled from wartime materials, meant that many coins suffered scratches, discoloration, or other forms of damage. As a result, the coins that survive in near-perfect condition today are highly sought after, commanding premium prices in both auctions and private sales. Beyond its monetary value, the 1944 wheat penny serves as an educational artifact, allowing collectors and historians alike to explore themes of resource management, industrial adaptation, and economic policy during World War II. The coin reflects not only the strategic importance of copper, but also the broader cultural and societal shifts taking place in the United States. During this period, ordinary citizens were encouraged to participate in the war effort, conserving materials, purchasing war bonds, and supporting industries critical to military success. Every penny produced was part of this larger ecosystem, making the coin a symbolic artifact of collective effort and national resilience. The absence of a mint mark on the Philadelphia coin adds another layer of significance. While mint marks denote the origin of coins from other facilities such as Denver or San Francisco, the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark for the vast majority of coins produced. This practice creates an interesting dynamic for collectors, as the 1944 no mint mark penny stands alongside its Denver and San Francisco counterparts, each with their own subtle variations and production histories. Collectors are often fascinated by these distinctions, meticulously examining coins for clues about their origins, the quality of the strike, and even microscopic anomalies that can influence value. The story of the 1944 wheat penny also extends into the modern numismatic marketplace, where demand for high-grade coins continues to grow. Auctions frequently see spirited bidding for pristine examples, reflecting both scarcity and sustained interest among collectors. Experienced numismatists often advise prospective buyers to seek coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and strong luster, as these factors significantly enhance long-term value. Additionally, the 1944 wheat penny offers a tangible connection to a historical narrative that transcends the coin itself. It embodies a moment when ordinary objects were intertwined with global events, highlighting the interplay between everyday life and broader historical forces. Each coin carries the weight of a story, from the recycled copper used in its production to the hands it passed through over the decades. As collectors study these coins, they gain insight not only into the history of U.S. currency, but also into the social, economic, and industrial conditions of the time. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is also notable for its accessibility within the collector community. While some coins from other years or with specific mint marks are extremely rare and prohibitively expensive, the 1944 no mint mark penny offers a balance of historical significance, collectible appeal, and attainable market value. For many collectors, acquiring this coin represents both a meaningful addition to their collection and an opportunity to engage deeply with American history. Furthermore, the coin's appeal is reinforced by the enduring popularity of Lincoln cent collecting. Since its introduction in 1909, the Lincoln cent series has been one of the most collected and studied series in U.S. numismatics. Collectors often seek to assemble complete sets, focusing on each year, mint mark, and condition level. Within this context, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark occupies a vital position, representing Philadelphia's contribution to wartime coinage and bridging the gap between the wartime steel cents of 1943 and post-war production. Over the decades, the 1944 wheat penny has maintained its status as a sought-after coin due to its combination of historical context, condition rarity, and continued collector interest. Its market value of $4,900 reflects not only scarcity, but also the enduring narrative that surrounds the coin, a narrative of resilience, adaptation, and national effort during a defining period in world history. Serious collectors often share stories of the thrill of discovering well-preserved examples, noting the excitement of adding a coin with such rich historical context to their collection. Even casual collectors appreciate the coin's tangible connection to history, its ability to convey stories of the past, and the pride that comes with owning a piece of American heritage. From a financial perspective, the 1944 wheat penny also represents a stable investment within the numismatic market. Over time, the value of high-grade examples has steadily increased, reflecting both the finite supply of well-preserved coins and sustained collector demand. This dual appeal, historical and economic, makes the coin attractive to a broad range of enthusiasts, from history buffs to serious investors in rare coins. Beyond its appeal to collectors, the 1944 wheat penny offers educational opportunities, allowing individuals to explore topics ranging from wartime production processes to the economic impact of global conflict on domestic life. Historians, educators, and numismatists often use the coin as a teaching tool, illustrating the ways in which even small, everyday objects can reflect significant historical forces. Each coin tells a story, from the sources of its metal to the hands through which it passed, making it a powerful conduit for understanding both history and human behavior. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a tangible artifact that connects collectors to a critical period in world history, reflecting resourcefulness, resilience, and the interplay between global events and everyday life. With a market value of approximately $4,900 for well-preserved examples, the coin combines rarity, historical significance, and collector appeal in a way that few other coins can match. Its enduring popularity among numismatists, historians, and collectors of all levels underscores its status as a truly remarkable coin, one that continues to capture imaginations, inspire research, and hold a meaningful place in the annals of American coinage. Owning a 1944 wheat penny is not just about adding a coin to a collection. It is about holding a piece of history, a testament to the ingenuity of the past, and a bridge connecting generations of collectors who appreciate the value of both story and substance in numismatics. Its presence in any collection enriches the narrative of American coinage, offering a rare glimpse into a time when even the smallest objects were imbued with significance and history. Next up, the 1947 wheat penny with a D mint mark, produced at the Denver Mint, represents a fascinating intersection of post-war American history and numismatic significance, making it an essential coin for serious collectors and enthusiasts alike. Struck just 2 years after the end of World War II, the coin reflects a period of economic adjustment, societal change, and renewed industrial production in the United States. While many pennies minted during earlier decades were directly influenced by wartime shortages and strategic material allocations, the 1947 Denver wheat penny was part of a transitional era in which the mint sought to stabilize production while meeting the country's growing demand for coinage. This coin is highly prized not only for its age and scarcity, but also because it embodies a snapshot of post-war America, when the nation was rapidly evolving economically and socially. Millions of these pennies were minted, yet the survival rate of high-quality specimens remains limited due to extensive circulation over the decades. Coins that have been preserved in near-mint condition are rare, making the Denver 1947 wheat penny an especially attractive addition to any collection. The market value of $4,600 reflects this combination of historical significance, scarcity in premium condition, and consistent demand among collectors. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1947 Denver wheat penny is the story behind its production. Following the end of World War II, the United States was transitioning from a wartime economy to a peacetime economy. This period was characterized by rapid industrial reconversion, as factories that had produced wartime materials returned to civilian production. The U.S. Mint, similarly, had to adjust its operations to accommodate peacetime coinage demand, carefully managing materials such as copper and zinc to maintain consistent quality. The Denver Mint, where the 1947 wheat penny was produced, played a crucial role in this effort, supplying millions of pennies to circulate throughout the western United States. Despite the large mintage, high-grade examples are scarce today, which makes acquiring a well-preserved specimen particularly rewarding for collectors. Collectors also value the coin for its representation of a stable post-war period in American coinage. Unlike earlier wartime pennies, which were influenced by material shortages or temporary production changes, the 1947 Denver wheat penny signifies a return to regular minting practices, reflecting the mint's ability to maintain consistency and quality during a time of national recovery. Its D mint mark further enhances its collectability, distinguishing it from the Philadelphia coins of the same year and offering collectors the opportunity to build more comprehensive, location-specific collections. In addition to scarcity and historical context, the 1947 Denver wheat penny carries educational significance. It allows collectors to explore broader themes in American history, including the challenges of post-war industrial management, economic growth, and demographic shifts that influenced coin circulation patterns. Coins from this era were widely used in everyday transactions, passing through countless hands and reflecting the economic activity of an expanding post-war nation. Each coin is a tangible artifact of these dynamics, offering collectors and historians alike a window into mid-20th century America. The 1947 Denver wheat penny also appeals to numismatists who focus on the Lincoln Cent series. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln Cent had become one of the most widely collected and studied coin series in the United States. Each year's minting represents a specific historical moment, and the 1947 Denver penny captures the unique circumstances of post-war America, from industrial production to economic normalization. Serious collectors often pursue complete sets of Lincoln Cents, including all mint mark variations, making the Denver 1947 Wheat Penny a critical piece in assembling a comprehensive collection. Over the decades, the coin has maintained strong market demand. Its scarcity in top grades, combined with enduring interest in Lincoln Cents and post-war coinage, ensures that prices remain high for well-preserved examples. Collectors frequently seek coins with minimal wear, strong luster, and clear detail, recognizing that these factors contribute to both aesthetic appeal and long-term investment potential. Beyond monetary value, the 1947 Denver Wheat Penny has a broader cultural resonance. It serves as a symbol of a nation transitioning from conflict to peacetime prosperity, highlighting the importance of everyday objects like coins in reflecting societal conditions. Each coin carries with it a story of the people who used it, the economic context in which it circulated, and the mint's efforts to produce consistent, high-quality coinage during a period of significant change. Numismatists often study subtle differences between coins from different mints, examining strike quality, production variations, and other characteristics that can influence value. The Denver Mint mark, in particular, is of interest to collectors who specialize in location-specific coins or who aim to assemble complete mint mark sets of Lincoln Cents. These distinctions, while seemingly minor, contribute to the coin's collectability and add layers of complexity for serious enthusiasts. Another compelling factor in the coin's appeal is its role in connecting modern collectors to mid-20th century American history. The 1947 Denver Wheat Penny serves as a tangible reminder of the post-war era. When the country was recovering from global conflict, industries were retooling for peacetime production, and everyday life was adapting to new social and economic realities. Each coin provides a direct link to this era, offering insight into how ordinary objects like pennies were intertwined with broader historical developments. The investment potential of the 1947 Denver Wheat Penny is another reason for its enduring appeal. As high-grade examples become increasingly scarce, market prices have steadily increased, reflecting both supply limitations and consistent collector interest. For investors seeking coins with both historical and financial value, this penny represents an attractive option, combining rarity, condition, and narrative depth in a single collectible item. In addition to its financial and historical significance, the coin fosters engagement and enthusiasm among collectors of all levels. Beginner collectors often appreciate the opportunity to own a piece of post-war history, while seasoned numismatists relish the challenge of locating well-preserved examples that can complete or enhance their Lincoln Cent collections. Each coin is a conversation starter, a teaching tool, and a tangible piece of history that connects collectors with the past in meaningful ways. The coin also has a lasting legacy within numismatic literature. Books, guides, and catalogs often highlight the 1947 Denver Wheat Penny as a notable piece, providing detailed information on its production, historical context, and value. This recognition further underscores its importance in both collecting and historical study, ensuring that it remains a sought-after item for generations of enthusiasts. Over time, collectors have developed strategies for identifying and preserving the finest examples, focusing on factors such as strike quality, surface condition, and overall preservation. Coins that meet these criteria are often sold at premium prices, reflecting both their rarity and desirability within the collector community. In conclusion, the 1947 Wheat Penny with a Denver Mint mark stands as a remarkable coin in American numismatics, valued not only for its scarcity and market price of approximately $4,600, but also for its historical and cultural significance. It embodies the post-war era, reflecting a nation in transition, industrial adjustments, and the enduring appeal of the Lincoln Cent series. Collectors appreciate its rarity, its connection to a pivotal historical moment, and its role as a tangible artifact that tells the story of mid-20th century America. Whether considered for its historical narrative, investment potential, or collectible appeal, the 1947 Denver Wheat Penny remains a timeless treasure, capturing the imagination and admiration of numismatists worldwide. Its presence in any collection enriches the story of American coinage, linking the past to the present and offering collectors a meaningful piece of history that continues to inspire, educate, and captivate enthusiasts across generations. Next up, the 1951 Wheat Penny, minted without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint, holds a significant place in American numismatics and continues to attract attention from collectors worldwide due to its historical context, scarcity in high grade, condition, and its role in the broader Lincoln Cent series. Struck in the early years of post-World War II America, the coin reflects a period of economic stabilization, industrial expansion, and societal growth, marking it as more than just a simple piece of currency. While pennies from earlier decades were shaped by wartime production constraints or specific economic challenges, the 1951 Wheat Penny represents a period when the U.S. Mint had regained consistency in production and quality, yet coins from this year remain highly collectible for their relative scarcity in well-preserved condition. Millions of pennies were produced in 1951, but many circulated heavily, leaving fewer specimens in near mint or uncirculated condition. The Philadelphia Mint, responsible for the no mint mark coins, supplied a significant portion of the nation's coinage, making the 1951 penny a representative artifact of everyday commerce during the early 1950s. Its market value of $4,000 for high-grade examples underscores the combination of collector demand, historical significance, and the decreasing availability of pristine coins from this period. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1951 Wheat Penny is its historical context. The United States was experiencing the post-war economic boom, characterized by rising consumer spending, suburban expansion, and industrial growth. Coins such as the 1951 penny were widely used in day-to-day transactions, passing through countless hands and reflecting the economic activity of a nation in transition. For collectors, each coin becomes a tangible connection to this transformative period, offering insights into how ordinary objects were entwined with broader social and economic developments. The scarcity of high-quality 1951 wheat pennies makes them especially desirable. While millions were minted, the rigorous circulation over the decades resulted in most coins displaying varying degrees of wear. Well-preserved examples, with minimal scratches, clear surfaces, and intact details, are rare and therefore highly sought after by numismatists. The limited supply of such coins contributes directly to their market value, attracting serious collectors who understand the interplay between rarity, condition, and investment potential. Beyond monetary value, the 1951 Wheat Penny serves as a historical artifact, capturing a moment in American life that extends far beyond the mint. Collectors and historians alike appreciate the coin for its capacity to illustrate post-war domestic life, including the economic confidence and consumer behavior that defined the early 1950s. This coin was part of everyday commerce, facilitating purchases, savings, and transactions that shaped the daily lives of millions of Americans, making it a symbol of continuity, stability, and national growth. The Lincoln Cent series, of which the 1951 penny is a part, has long been one of the most collected and studied series in U.S. numismatics. Introduced in 1909, the series celebrated the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and established a standard of artistic and historical significance for coin collectors. Within this context, the 1951 no-mint mark penny occupies a vital position, bridging the gap between earlier wartime issues and the later mid-century pennies. Its production reflects both continuity and subtle historical change. offering collectors a deeper understanding of coinage trends and minting practices during the early post-war period. High-grade examples of the 1951 wheat penny have consistently commanded attention in auctions and private sales, demonstrating a sustained interest that spans decades. Serious collectors prioritize factors such as strike quality, surface condition, and luster when evaluating coins from this period, recognizing that these elements significantly influence long-term value. Even minor imperfections can affect desirability, highlighting the premium placed on coins that have been preserved with care. The 1951 wheat penny also provides educational opportunities. Each coin is a tangible entry point into discussions about mid-20th century American society, the post-war economy, and the role of everyday currency in shaping national and personal financial habits. By studying these coins, collectors gain insight into how economic trends, industrial practices, and consumer behavior influence the circulation and preservation of coinage. This historical lens enhances the appeal of the 1951 penny, elevating it beyond a simple object of monetary value. Numismatists often emphasize the significance of the Philadelphia Mint's no-mint mark coins within the broader series. Collectors who focus on mint mark variations understand the importance of distinguishing between coins from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, as these variations can influence both rarity and value. The 1951 no-mint mark penny represents the Philadelphia contribution, a vital piece for those seeking complete Lincoln cent sets, particularly in higher grades. The coin's connection to everyday American life during the early 1950s also adds to its narrative richness. While it circulated widely, it passed through the hands of ordinary citizens, facilitating commerce, savings, and financial education. Each coin carries a subtle imprint of history, from the transactions it enabled to the economic climate in which it was used, offering collectors a unique way to engage with the past. The 1951 wheat penny has also maintained its relevance in the numismatic market due to a combination of scarcity and sustained collector interest. Auction results consistently show strong demand for well-preserved examples, reflecting the coin's enduring appeal and its significance as part of a broader historical narrative. Serious collectors view the coin as a dual investment, a collectible item with tangible historical value and a financial asset that appreciates over time. Its market value of $4,000 reflects this combination, representing both scarcity and the continued appreciation for mid-century Lincoln cents. Additionally, the coin's appeal is enhanced by its narrative potential. Collectors often enjoy tracing the journey of a 1951 penny, from its production at the Philadelphia Mint to its circulation across the United States, and eventually to its preservation in a modern collection. This journey enriches the coin's significance, transforming it into a storytelling artifact that communicates history in a direct and tangible way. In summary, the 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark is a coin of considerable historical, collectible, and educational significance. Struck in the early post-war era, it reflects a period of national growth, industrial stabilization, and economic optimism. Its scarcity and high-grade condition, combined with the enduring popularity of the Lincoln cent series, makes it highly desirable among collectors and investors alike. Valued at approximately $4,000 for well-preserved examples, the coin represents a meaningful investment and a tangible connection to mid-20th century American history. Collectors prize the coin for its rarity, its reflection of a transitional period in the U.S. economy, and its role within the broader narrative of Lincoln cent collecting. Each 1951 wheat penny tells a story of everyday commerce, industrial adjustment, and societal continuity, offering a unique lens through which to understand both numismatic trends and historical context. Its continued appeal underscores the timeless fascination with Lincoln cents and the enduring desire to preserve and study these small but significant artifacts of American heritage. Whether for personal enjoyment, educational exploration, or financial investment, The 1951 Wheat Penny remains a treasured and highly sought-after piece, embodying the rich interplay of history, scarcity, and collector passion that defines the world of numismatics. The coin serves as a bridge between past and present, linking generations of collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate its enduring narrative, tangible connection to history, and lasting market value. Each 1951 Wheat Penny carries the weight of its era, the imprint of its production, and the legacy of the Lincoln Cent series, making it a compelling and meaningful addition to any collection. Next up, the 1955 Wheat Penny, struck without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint, is a highly significant coin within American numismatics and holds considerable appeal to collectors due to its historical context, scarcity and well-preserved condition, and enduring place in the Lincoln Cent series. Minted during the mid-1950s, a period marked by economic growth, suburban expansion, and the early stages of the post-war baby boom, this penny represents a tangible link to everyday American life at a time of social and industrial transformation. While it may appear as a common coin at first glance, the 1955 Wheat Penny has become a prized collectible, particularly in uncirculated or high-grade condition, due to the natural wear and attrition of coins over more than 6 decades of circulation. The Philadelphia Mint, responsible for producing the no-mint mark 1955 pennies, contributed significantly to the nation's coin supply, distributing these coins across the country. Although millions of coins were minted, relatively few have survived in pristine condition, making the market value of $3,800 for well-preserved examples a reflection of both scarcity and sustained collector interest. The historical context of the 1955 Wheat Penny adds depth and significance to its appeal. The United States was experiencing a period of remarkable economic prosperity, with industries expanding, consumer goods in high demand, and citizens enjoying increasing financial stability. Coins from this era, including the 1955 penny, circulated widely in daily commerce, facilitating transactions in stores, banks, and homes, and forming an integral part of the nation's economic ecosystem. For collectors, each coin is a window into this transformative period, providing insight into the patterns of money usage, consumer behavior, and everyday life in mid-century America. One of the key factors enhancing the value of the 1955 Wheat Penny is the condition of surviving specimens. Due to extensive circulation over decades, many coins exhibit wear, scratches, or surface discoloration, and high-grade examples are consequently rare. Numismatists prize coins with minimal wear, strong luster, and preserved details, recognizing that these attributes significantly increase both aesthetic appeal and market value. Auction records consistently show that well-preserved 1955 pennies are in high demand, attracting collectors willing to pay premiums for coins that have retained their integrity over time. The 1955 Wheat Penny also holds educational significance, providing a lens through which collectors, historians, and enthusiasts can explore broader societal trends. The coin embodies the economic optimism of the 1950s, a decade of industrial expansion, rising incomes, and widespread suburban development. Each coin carries traces of its journey through the hands of ordinary Americans, facilitating purchases, savings, and financial exchanges that reflect the everyday life of the era. By studying these coins, collectors gain insight not only into numismatic details, but also into the historical and economic context in which they circulated. The Philadelphia Mint's role in producing the 1955 no-mint mark pennies is another aspect that enhances their collectability. Coins from Philadelphia are an integral part of the Lincoln Cent series, providing a benchmark for comparison with other mint locations, such as Denver or San Francisco. Collectors who focus on mint mark variations understand the importance of these distinctions, and the 1955 no-mint mark penny represents a key piece for assembling complete Lincoln Cent sets. Its absence of a mint mark places it squarely within the Philadelphia production, offering collectors a clear and historically meaningful classification. The 1955 Wheat Pennies appeal is further strengthened by its connection to the Lincoln Cent series, which has been among the most collected and studied series in the United States since its introduction in 1909. The series' longevity and historical significance, combined with the wide range of mint mark variations, make coins like the 1955 penny particularly important to collectors seeking to build comprehensive sets. In addition to scarcity and historical context, the coin offers investment potential. High-grade examples of the 1955 Wheat Penny have demonstrated steady appreciation in value over the years, reflecting both limited availability and sustained collector demand. Investors recognize that acquiring well-preserved coins from this era can offer long-term returns, as these coins remain highly desirable in numismatic markets. Beyond financial considerations, the 1955 Wheat Penny provides a tangible connection to the past, allowing collectors to engage directly with history. Each coin represents a fragment of mid-20th century American life, connecting present-day enthusiasts with the economic, social, and industrial circumstances of the 1950s. The coin's journey, from production at the Philadelphia Mint to decades of circulation and eventually to preservation by collectors, tells a story of continuity, change, and enduring cultural significance. Numismatists often focus on the detailed study of coins from this period, analyzing factors such as strike quality, surface condition, and circulation patterns. Even subtle differences in wear or coloration can impact value and desirability, encouraging collectors to seek coins that exemplify the best possible condition. The 1955 Wheat Penny is a particularly compelling example, as its high-grade specimens are increasingly rare and represent the careful preservation efforts of collectors over decades. The coin also serves as a teaching tool, helping enthusiasts understand broader historical, economic, and cultural dynamics. It illustrates how small, everyday objects like pennies can reflect significant social changes, economic conditions, and industrial developments. Collectors and educators alike use coins from this era to discuss post-war prosperity, the growth of consumer culture, and the patterns of money circulation that shaped mid-20th century American life. Moreover, the 1955 Wheat Penny fosters engagement and enthusiasm among collectors of all experience levels. For beginners, it offers an accessible entry point into the Lincoln Cent series, while for seasoned numismatists, it represents a critical component in completing high-quality collections. Its rarity and uncirculated condition challenges collectors to locate the finest specimens, creating excitement and satisfaction upon successful acquisition. Auction results and private sales consistently show competitive interest in 1955 wheat pennies, reflecting both scarcity and the coin's enduring appeal. Collectors are drawn not only to the market value, but also to the historical narrative embedded in the coin, which embodies a nation transitioning from post-war recovery to economic expansion and societal growth. Over time, the 1955 Wheat Penny has solidified its reputation as a significant collectible due to its combination of historical context, scarcity, and enduring demand. Its market value of $3,800 for well-preserved examples reflects the coin's significance in the broader numismatic landscape, ensuring that it remains a sought-after addition to collections worldwide. Beyond monetary value, the coin connects enthusiasts with the lived experiences of Americans during the mid-1950s, providing insight into everyday transactions, economic confidence, and cultural shifts that defined the decade. In conclusion, the 1955 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is far more than a simple piece of currency. It represents a snapshot of American history, capturing economic, social, and industrial developments of the 1950s, while offering collectors a rare opportunity to own a high-grade coin from this transformative era. Its scarcity and well-preserved condition, combined with the enduring appeal of the Lincoln Cent series, ensures that it remains a valued and collectible coin. Priced at approximately $3,800, the 1955 Wheat Penny offers both investment potential and a tangible connection to history, allowing collectors to engage deeply with the post-war era. Each coin embodies a narrative of continuity, change, and preservation, linking past and present while enriching the study and enjoyment of American numismatics. Its presence in any collection enhances the historical depth, educational value, and financial significance of the collector's portfolio, making the 1955 Wheat Penny a timeless and cherished artifact for generations of enthusiasts. By owning this coin, collectors not only acquire a piece of monetary history, but also a tangible connection to a transformative period in American life, ensuring that the story of mid-20th century America continues to be told through one of its most enduring and widely collected coin series.